What's going on, guys? This is Sam, and today I want to talk to you about a new YouTube feature that is currently in testing, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down below. It's already pretty controversial, and it relates to how YouTube decides the subscription feed should be ordered. Forever, the subscription feed has been exclusively who you're subscribed to. If you're subscribed to 3 people, you're always going to see their videos in the same spot, and it's always in chronological order, meaning that the newest videos, the ones that just came out, are always going to be at the very top, and older videos or ones that came out a long time ago, of course, would be at the very bottom. Basically, most social media starts out this way. Instagram started out this way, Twitter started out this way, Facebook started out this way, YouTube started out this way, and is still this way, where everything you want to see, the newest stuff, is always at the top, and the stuff that's a little bit older, you'll have to scroll down to see that. It's a logical way to sort things. You sort data this way. Chronological is just a very common structure for organizing literally anything. And until now, no one had touched the YouTube subscription feed, but just a couple days ago, a user noticed that their subscription feed was no longer sorted chronologically, that it was a little bit out of order. It looked a little bit strange. And the official @Team YouTube account replied this: "Just to clarify, we are currently experimenting with how to show content in the subs feed. We find that some viewers are able to more easily find the videos they want to watch when we order the subs feed in a personalized order versus always showing most recent video first." And there's a lot of questions to ask about this. Why is this change happening? Or how do you decide what content gets pushed to the very top? Or would bigger creators be favored over smaller creators? Or would YouTube engagement and how you engage with one channel push them to the top? Or what if you only watched one series on one channel and that's all you like that they created, but they made other videos all the time, and now you're not just seeing any of that channel's videos because YouTube doesn't value your interaction with that channel in a manner that would push them up to the top of your subscriptions feed? Of course, I'm being facetious. We don't know the answers to these questions. We don't know how YouTube would do it, but it's definitely worrying, of course, for users that they would miss out videos from their favorite creators, but especially for creators like myself. If some of you that watch don't interact with my channel all the time, would you ever be seeing my videos in the first place? Or would they instantly get pushed to the bottom just because you're not like the #1 iupdateos fan? So obviously, I want to hear your thoughts on this. And if you don't like this change, or if you do, I think you should tweet @Team YouTube and let them know. It's a very interesting situation. And after H3H3 made their video on the topic, Team YouTube replied again and said this: "This is a very small experiment. We're testing a new and completely optional way to sort the subs feed with a small group of people." I guess the person who issued their complaints on Twitter in the first place just happened to be a part of this small group of people. All videos are still there, and again, people have control over the setting, aka don't have to use it. There was a sigh of relief when I heard this. At least it's not just completely switching over. You will always have the option to view things chronologically, but then my biggest follow-up question to that is, which one's enabled by default? Is the selected content the default? Will everybody just one day start seeing that? Or is the default going to remain chronological sorting with the ability to view selected content? Because what social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have done in the past, Instagram removed the ability to view things chronologically. You just can't do that anymore. They only show you posts that they think you're going to like. Twitter, I believe, switched over. By default, they show you what you think you're going to like with the option to turn it off. And I remember they enabled it on everyone's timelines. A lot of people got confused, and there is the option in settings to turn it off. But I would argue that the majority of people either A, didn't know that was an option, or B, just didn't take the time or put in the effort to search out the setting and disabled suggested tweets, or in this case, it would be suggested videos. YouTube already has so much control over the videos that they recommend to us that their AI thinks we're interested in. It's the classic example of watching one Vine compilation, and then all of a sudden, the right side of every single page on YouTube is Vines that made me love life, and Vines that I couldn't stop. Like, that's all you're gonna see, because YouTube decides that's what they want you to see. Imagine doing that with one creator, and then your entire sub feed, for example, for this channel, if you watch 1 or 2 of my videos in a row, your entire sub feed becomes iupdateos. That would be annoying even for me. I don't want to see my own videos all the time, and I know that even my favorite YouTuber that I love, I don't want to see exclusively their videos all the time or always at the top of my sub feed, because I think the beauty of YouTube is being able to see multiple perspectives and watch a video from any creator you want and having all their content served to you in an equal, fair, and balanced manner, which is what the current subscription feed is. Of course, I'll keep you updated on this situation. It is not official yet. It is only in testing, as YouTube says, with a small group of users, but generally this is what YouTube does. They'll start out with a small group. They did this with dark mode, and slowly but surely they expand it to more people and a bigger group and a larger group. And suddenly it's all of YouTube that has this new change. So I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know what's happening with this story because it's very interesting and it's going to be a big part of YouTube in the future. Google has shown their commitment to AI. They really believe in the technology, and I believe in AI as well. But how we use it in the coming years is going to be a very interesting topic of debate. Anyway, that's all for now. I have to hear your thoughts on this down below. I think we could have some really good discussion on this issue. Maybe for viewers, maybe you guys would think this would be better, but definitely from a creator standpoint, it is a little bit concerning. If you enjoyed watching, if you learned something new, feel free to drop a like down below. That would be incredible. And of course, hit subscribe for more videos on YouTube in the future. If you want to help support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/update. Your support there has been incredible. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate everything that you've donated so far. And if you want to buy a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing right now, you can head over to shop.iupdateos.com. That's all for now. I've been Sam, and I hope all of you are doing great. I'll talk to you in my next video.